Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I feel like that clap was loud. Anyway, today's video is going to be all about my September/August favorites. I didn't have a chance to film my August favorites video. Well, actually, by the time I had a chance, I feel like it was a little bit too late. So I kind of mashed last month's favorites with this month's favorites. And it's pretty good because most of the stuff I really discovered in August and I've just really been using in September. Some of these things I of course discovered in September as well. But yeah, I am excited to share everything with you. If you want to see all of my favorites from the past month to 2 months, don't forget to please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I post, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into it. So my first favorite are these this is actually one brow gel. I actually have two of them, but this is the brow gel I took with me to LA last month, and I have been using it pretty much every single time I put on makeup since then, minus today because I went in with a black brow gel. I went in with Milk Makeup Diesel, but this one is the ColourPop Brow Boss Gel, and this is in the shade Dark Brown. I don't know if I've spoken about this on my channel before, but this is an amazing brow gel. They have a lot of different colors, and I love it because it is a little bit of a wet formula, but it's so small you can take it wherever you go to travel. And the brush is so small, it makes it so easy to just comb through your brows. And this is the kind of brow gel that you can put on without any brow pencil or pomade or product, and you just lay it down to give your brows some extra dimension, some extra texture, some extra fluff in there, you know, so it's not completely bare. It gives you the color and everything you could want from a gel, and it's that perfect one and done product where if you want to just throw something on, don't want to fuss with pencil, this is your girl, and it just makes you feel so ready and just like out the door. Even me, when I do a minimal makeup look and I don't want to fuss with a pencil, this will be the brow gel that I go for. And I know I love the Milk Makeup one, that's like my holy grail. But this is great because it's a little bit more wet and saturated than the Milk Makeup one, so it just makes it easy to fill in all of your sparse areas as opposed to really just add the fibers and texture, which is what the Milk Makeup one does best. But I love these so much. They have a clear version, but I personally am a tinted brow gel kind of girl, so I just wanted to mention these because I've been using them so much. They're affordable. You can get them at Ulta. Yeah, ColourPop just rocks my socks, you know? Okay, moving on to a couple of lip favorites. I actually have 3 lip favorites I want to share with you. Let's start off with the one I'm wearing on my lips right now. This is the PatrickTa She's Expensive lip gloss, and I actually bought the Sephora Gimme Some Lip set. It's an amazing value. You get like 5 lip glosses, I think 2 of which are full size. The Fenty Beauty Gloss Balm, and then I think you get a Lancome Juicy Tube, you get this, you get a Toothpaste lip injection, and you get NARS lip balm, which is this guy right here. This is also full size. It's obviously not cruelty free, but 3 out of the 5 things are, so that's a win. Formula on this is so special. It's so glossy and sheeny, like you can just see on my lips. It just looks so wet, and I love this formula so much, but it doesn't feel goopy when you apply it on your lips. Like, this formula is a perfect mix between something serum-y and something glossy and tacky enough, but it just glides on your lips. It just leaves like a wet shine, and it's not sticky at all. Like, obviously it's like got a little bit of a to it when you rub your lips together because it is a gloss and it's not matte, but it's just so stunning. The reflect is just enough. On a day-to-day basis, I'll throw on a gloss. I have like 5 lip products on my desk at all times when I'm working in case I just want to like reach for one, but this is so amazing. I love that it's travel size and it's compact, and I just love this formula so much. It's like the perfect consistency. Another gloss that I've really been loving these past couple of months is the Tower 28 Spicy Sheer Jelly Lip Gloss. Tower 28 is one of those brands that I feel like is a little bit more new, and they have the clear one called Chill, which is actually the one that I wanted to buy in store, but they were out. I was with my friend in LA and we were like looking for it. They were out of actually all of the colors, so I went online and I was like, okay, I have a clear lip gloss, but I don't have like a sheer red, and I wanted one for my collection because whenever I put on like a red lipstick or something, or even just on a no makeup day when I want to just like have a little bit of color but have it be really comfortable and not like just wash out my face, I thought this would be a great product. And this one is definitely more on the serum-y side. It's not like a tacky, long-lasting gloss per se, but it does last a pretty decent time. So this is so beautiful. Like, it's just a perfect amount of sheer red, and it looks really pigmented obviously when you put it on your hand, but it shears out so beautifully. Like last night I went out to dinner with my friends. I just applied a lip liner, a little bit of this Toothpaste diffused matte lip color just to give my lips like a stain and something for the gloss to stick to, and it's like super nude, and then I just went on top with this and it just sheared out so beautifully. It looked like a nude with like just a tinge of color. So if you're worried it's gonna be like super duper intense, like that's not what this gloss is. It is deliberately like a sheer jelly like gloss. It feels so comfortable on your lips, and I definitely want to order the clear version because I just know like that'll be so comfortable on a day-to-day basis. And I have so many glosses. Like I feel like that is a product like this year that I have really just gone a shit ton of because I just love gloss and it's so comfortable. The last lip product I want to mention in this video is the Milani Green Goddess Transforming Lip Balm. This is the lip balm that I will throw into my purse and bring with me when I'm out and about because I love that it is transforming. And what I think they mean by that is that it just adjusts to the pH of your lips, so it adds a little bit of color that's natural and that looks natural for your face, if you know what I mean. And this is infused, I think, with hemp or CBD, and I love the packaging also. I mean, I could swatch this for you, but it's really not going to do much for your hands. This is a great lip balm. It's very balmy and silky, but it does last a really long time. So I can never get enough lip balms. Honestly, I am constantly buying lip balms. I have way too many, but I always feel like I need more. It's kind of like nudes and like jeans. Like you already have so many, but you're like, oh, but this might be the next perfect one. This might be the next thing I'm looking for. This has just a tinge of that this one doesn't. So I love this a lot, and it's Milani, so it's affordable and cruelty free. Okay, we are done with the lip products. Okay, so moving on to another kind of makeup favorite. This is the Morphe Mattifying Continuous Setting Mist. You guys know I absolutely love the regular continuous setting mist. This is the original, and I still prefer this one to this, honestly, because this I just feel like is so versatile. It just sets your makeup. It's what I use today. But obviously when it's hotter, or if I'm going out and about and I want my makeup to really last a really, really long time and have it not be shiny and not transfer as much, especially under a mask, this is something that I have been opting for these past couple of months, and I like it. It's like all matte, and it does make your makeup feel like tight. Like after you apply it, even as someone with oily skin, I'll go like this and I'll be like, oh my god, like it's like dried down. So you can really feel the matte effect. So I really don't know if you'll enjoy this if you have drier skin, but for me as someone with oily skin, I find that it does a great job of just locking everything down, and it doesn't have denatured alcohol, which is great. It has a bunch of fruit extracts, olive leaf extract, spinach extract, papaya fruit extract, a lot of edible things. The only thing is that it has like, I don't know if you can see on the nozzle, it has some kind of like buildup from like, I think like the matte or charcoal powder finish. And if you're not careful, like it will like shoot out the first couple of times you spray it and just leave white droplets. So you really have to make sure you shake this up before you spray, and it doesn't spray, in my opinion, as fine or as smooth as the original does. And maybe because it does have those like mattifying particles or whatever it is that makes it a little less even, but you still get a nice finish. It's still, you know, that microfine mist, and it smells great. It smells like watermelon. So yeah, this is great for all of my oily gals. I would recommend you try this. Just make sure you shake it up real good. All right, now we are moving on to my non-makeup favorites, and I have quite a few, kind of random, but let's start off with some skincare. So I have been loving the Ordinary Niacidimide 10% plus Zinc 1%. Now, this is something that's raved all over TikTok, and I am a huge TikTok fanatic. You can go follow me there. It's just Ashley B. Wong. That's also my Instagram, by the way, if you want to follow me there as well. My TikTok is like my happy place. Like, I love it so much, and I'm so happy it's not banned. Thank you, loud. Hopefully it never gets banned. But this is something that's so raved about there, and it was always sold out, but I finally got my hands on it, and you can see I'm already like down to here. I'm almost halfway through. I was using this pretty much every single morning, and basically it's a high strength vitamin and mineral blemish formula. Niacinamide is known to really just brighten your skin and unclog your skin, and I generally love the Ordinary products. They have a lot of formulas that are really, really great for my skin. Some have not worked out as well, but some have, and they're really, really affordable. Clean ingredients. You can find them at Ulta or Sephora. They say you can use this morning and evening, but I personally will use this in the morning. Like, I actually rotate my serums at night and in the morning as well, and I will like wash my face, you know, pat dry, go in with the serum, go in with my 4-3 Beauty Mellow Milk Face Mist just to really just invigorate my skin, go in with my gua sha tool to scrape my face, then go in with what I'm about to show you after this. But this is awesome. It's a little dropper, and a little goes a long way. I'll just drop 1 to 2 drops and really focuses on my problem areas, which lately has been, you know, obviously here I got a lot of hormonal breakouts, and then my T-zone, and obviously maskne is a thing, right? So it's really just concentrating it on the areas that need it most. And this really freaking brightens my skin. And this past month, I think I mentioned it in another video, but my skin has really been going through it. There's so many factors at play as to why, but this has really helped. I've been using it consistently, and I see a difference in my hyperpigmentation because I mentioned this before, but I am prone to getting blemishes. I have acne prone skin because my skin is oily, and I can pretty much get rid of like a pimple pretty readily, but it's more so getting rid of the acne scarring. My skin is very susceptible to scarring, and so I have a harder time getting rid of that. And so I bought this, and it really has helped just lighten my areas. I think I read somewhere it takes about 12 weeks for you to see full results, but I am loving this so far, and I would recommend it. It's not for everybody, so do a patch test and maybe in one area just to make sure you don't have any irritation to it. And keep in mind that when you introduce a new product to your skincare, especially something that's known for, you know, brightening or unclogging, your skin can purge because it is bringing up all that sebum or oil to the surface and just getting rid of all that junk. So it is normal, and I think pretty common to see your skin being worse before it gets better. So just stick with it if you want to. It's personally worked for me, and I'll continue using it. The final product I will use in my morning skincare routine is an SPF moisturizer. Because I have oily skin, I do not go in with a moisturizer and then an SPF. I just find like a facial spray that's hydrating, and then an SPF lotion is perfectly fine for me. Otherwise, I look like a grease ball. This is the Ulta Beauty SPF 30 Mineral Matte Tinted Face Lotion. This is awesome. It is a tinted lotion, so it's not going to give you any coverage, but it's great for people of color because it's not going to leave like a white cast, you know, as so many mineral sunscreens do. I only like to use mineral sunscreens because I feel like they're a little bit better for my acne prone skin. They provide a barrier on your face as opposed to really just penetrating and providing that protection from inside out like a chemical SPF. So this has titanium dioxide 3% and zinc oxide, which are both physical sunscreens. And this has a lot of great ingredients in it as well. It has shea butter, it has evening primrose oil, which is a great oil for acne prone skin. It does have dimethicone, so it does give you that kind of like primary pore filling effect without obviously being a pore filler. That's why it's great if you want to apply it underneath makeup, because it is a great primer. As you can see, this is what it looks like, and you just rub it into your skin and it just blends in so easily. And it almost does feel like a pore filling primer, obviously, because of that dimethicone, but it just smooths out your skin, and it just feels so nice. It really, really is a great product. It claims it's water resistant, UVA, UVB protected, non-nano, very friendly because it is a mineral sunscreen. I mean, it's Ulta, right? So it's not gonna break the bank, and it's not one of the sunscreens that I really hear people talking about, but when I was doing my research for a new SPF, I was like, oh, let me try this. And it's very affordable, so I'd recommend it. This is what it looks like. I think you should always use at least SPF 30 every day. Even if you're working from home, which I am and a lot of people are, even if you're inside all day because of quarantine, make sure you wear an SPF every single day. Just have that be your moisturizer if you don't want to go in with 2 steps like what I do. Because if you can see like your window, like I have a window right here, if you have windows in your house, you are exposed to the sun, like even if you're indoors technically. So make sure you're always protecting your skin from the sun. It helps with wrinkles, it helps with so many things. Protect your skin. It really is the best anti-aging secret. Okie dokie, we have, oh, has a strand of hair been there this whole time? Meh. My final like face sunscreen-esque thing I want to talk about are these things. And it's not just an August, September favorite. I've had these for like about a year now, actually. And these are just sunscreen sticks, and these are 2 of my favorites. This is the SunBum SPF 50 sunscreen stick, and this is... Sorry, my friend Brandy just texted me and I'm like dying because I'm like filming on my phone, and then her thing just, her banner just like popped up. Anyway, love you, girl. But this is the Pacifica Sun and Skincare Mineral SPF Face Stick. You can buy sunscreen sticks anywhere, like even Trader Joe's has them. I love these obviously because they're both mineral sunscreens. I actually keep one in my purse and I keep one like on my tray, so whenever I go out the door I always apply it. And I actually bought these originally for my scar because within the first year you're ideally not supposed to expose your scar to direct sunlight. So I would always just apply it like straight on top before I went out or before I put on makeup. And I still do, even though it's been over a year. And even though I usually always wear a hat if I'm outside, like there is no excuse not to put on sunscreen when you have things like this big you can just throw in your purse, your pant pocket, like wherever it may be, your car. Well, actually, don't keep it in your car because it'll melt. But yeah, I love these. You can apply these anywhere. And I just wanted to mention these because these have been like my lifeline for the past year. Apply it on your face, on your body, just wherever it is to just touch up that sun protection, especially if you've been out in the water. So yeah, I just wanted to mention these because it's great. Even though we're going into fall, you still need your SPF. Okay, I have 4 more items, and they're kind of random, but I have been loving them and I've discovered them recently, so I want to share them with you. This is the so weird, I know. This is the Hello Anti-Plaque and Whitening Fluoride-Free Toothpaste. This is my 2nd bottle. I also like to talk about some lifestyle favorites, specifically natural, like cruelty-free lifestyle favorites. And I love discovering new toothpaste. Like that's a weird thing for me, but I do. This is natural peppermint with tea tree and coconut oil. This is an amazing natural toothpaste brand. I'm telling you, I love natural toothpaste. Like once you go to a natural toothpaste and then you go back to like a Crest or a Colgate or an Aquafresh, it's like so artificially sweet and you're like, oh. But this is great. It's even more minty than Burt's Bees. So if you want a little bit more of like that natural but also super minty sensation, go for this. I just love the packaging too. It's just something about it. You can get Hello. I actually got this at Smith's, but you can order it on Amazon. Probably you can get at the drugstore too. You can get it at Ulta. I've seen it at Ulta. I bought my mouthwash I spoke about in my June favorites at Ulta. Globally sourced, made in the USA, cruelty-free, no fluoride, artificial sweeteners, artificial flavors, blah, blah, blah. Like all the ingredients are very clean. And my dad's a dentist. I don't actually know what he thinks about this. And I know he usually recommends fluoride, which I don't have anything against fluoride. I still use toothpaste with fluoride sometimes. But this is great because it makes your mouth feel super clean when you're done brushing your teeth. So I just thought I would mention it in case you're looking for a new toothpaste, or maybe you've run out and you want to try something new. Maybe try this. I don't know. I really like it. Okay, I have been loving this so much, and I love Trader Joe's. That's like my staple grocery store. Like that's where I go regularly for my groceries. And they came out with all their new pumpkin stuff. And when I'm telling you, I got pumpkin everything. Pumpkin pie spice, pumpkin cookies, pumpkin ice cream, pumpkin cream cheese, pumpkin ravioli. Like literally anything pumpkin. Like I got it to the point where I was ringing up my order at the checkout and the cashier looks at me and she was like, so you went a little pumpkin crazy, huh? And I was like,
yeah, I did.
This is the pumpkin body butter from Trader Joe's. They come out with this every year. I love the coconut body butter, but when I saw they came out with this, I was like, boom, done. I'm buying it like right now, even though I'm still using my coconut one. And I actually just finished using it, so I've been using this one for about a week. This is amazing. Like it's just a standard body butter. It's very, very thick, but it's not greasy. It's thick but not greasy. That's a perfect way of describing it. It's made with coconut oil, shea butter, and pumpkin seed oil. It just smells delicious. Not too overwhelmingly pumpkin at all. It smells actually quite fresh. It's got an amazing list of ingredients that keep you super hydrated. It's cruelty free, of course. And you get a lot. You get this whole thing, this 8 ounces for $5. So this will last me 2 to 3 months, probably at least. I love this so much and I highly recommend. This has made me not go out and purchase my usual body lotions from Bath & Body Works. Like, have you guys noticed that? If you watched my fall Bath & Body Works haul, which I'll link above and below, you would have noticed that I didn't buy a body cream, which I normally always do because I've just been using this instead. So yeah, love it. Okay, 2 more things that are kind of random, but I figured you might want to know. First of all, this is a facial razor, and I am someone who has a mustache that I shave off, like, you know, the peach fuzz that you get there. And I was just using a regular razor. I used to use those like Sally Hansen, like, what's it called? The frickin' the Nair kind of thing where you put on the cream, but then I just didn't like the chemicals on my skin, so I was like, okay, crap, maybe I should just get it waxed, or maybe I should get it threaded, but I was like, nah, you know what, I'm just gonna shave it off. So I bought this. This is called the No Stash facial razor. I got it from Ulta, and it's great. It's compact. You can fold it literally like this, and you can travel with it anywhere you go. And I love this because it is that kind of facial razor where you can use to shave off the peach fuzz. I know a lot of people dermaplane, or you can even do your eyebrows, you know, just kind of get in there. I am scared to shave any part of my face, even though I know it's great for, you know, laying your makeup more evenly, but I am someone with acne prone skin, and I've heard it's not great for people with acne prone skin. But I will just use this and go obviously with some like shave gel or some, you know, face wash on my damp skin, and I'll just kind of gently go like this. And this is great because it's obviously way more precise than a regular razor. You can really get into the crevices and the divots of like your face or around your nose, and it's a lot safer. Like you don't have to worry about those like blades cutting your skin because this is literally designed for your face. It's a super handy tool, and yeah, makes shaving your mustache super easy. Okay, last but not least, I want to mention these giant clips. These are the Kitsch Extra L hair clips. I also got these at Ulta, and these are ginormous. Like, these are freaking huge, but I love these because I am someone with a lot of layers on my hair, and I deliberately get layers. Like, obviously I just got my hair cut last week, so it's obviously shorter, but these are great because I have a lot of baby hairs as well, and if I want to really just pin back my hairs, this, I mean, obviously I have different clips on right now, but it's a different kind of clip. This is more of like, is this like a beret, or I don't know what this is technically called, but this just secures my hair back for hours and hours and hours. Even when I had super long hair, it just holds your hair in place because it's so big. I would wear these out, like I would wear these around the house if I didn't want my like hair to get into my face, and also because I apply like silicone on my scar, like my baby hairs would like get into my scar gel and it'd be like sticky and like blah. So I would just go in with this, and it just really helps hold my hair back, especially since I have super thick and like slippery hair. Sometimes the regular size clips just would fall and they wouldn't like last with my hair. This is awesome. It's a nice big boy, so it does a trick. Okay, I don't have any more product favorites, but I want to give a shout out to Taylor's Folklore album. Again, this is when I wanted to do my August favorites, and I know it came out in July, like end of July, but I have been listening to it every single day, every single morning. It's like the perfect fall album. It literally is, and I have been like a huge Taylor Swift fan my entire life. I absolutely love like Reputation. Like Reputation is probably like my favorite Taylor album, but I love Lover. But Folklore is so freaking good. Like, it is next level. The storytelling, the cohesiveness of it, like every single album of hers, I can look and see like, okay, these are the definite standouts. These are the definite, you know, highlights of the songs. On Folklore, I look at legitimately all of the songs and I'm like, it is so hard to pick favorites. Like, there is not like a group of songs that stands out more than another group of songs. And I've never been able to say that about any of her past albums. It's just so freaking good, and it just makes you feel so cozy. My favorites literally change every day, but probably consistently my top, and they're all good, so they're all good, but probably my top is like Exile, My Tears Ricochet, Mirror Ball, This Is Me Trying. I love like literally Hoax, like all of them. Like I could literally just be like, wow, like oh my god, Illicit Affairs. Oh my god, that bridge in Illicit Affairs. I could literally sit here and go on and on and on. But yeah, I just love them all so much. So definitely listen to Folklore. So shout out to you, Taylor. You really did that. Alright, you guys, and that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed me sitting here talking to you about my August/September favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to let me know what you were loving in these past couple of months, because I didn't get to do an August favorite, so let me know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, please, and hopefully I will see you in my next one. Bye!